Hello dear Ayurveda enthusiasts and welcome to my channel Vanishri Ayurveda. I assume you've already watched the part 1 of this video where I talk about why sugar cravings occur in your system. If you haven't, please find the link below in the description to watch the part 1 of this video. It's very important to know why the sugar cravings happen in your system. Now in this video, I'm going to talk about how to manage those sugar cravings in a healthier way. The first is to include the 6 tastes in your meal. So whenever you're cooking a meal, see to it that you have all the components or all the tastes needed in a meal. So sweet, sour, salty, bitter, pungent, and astringent. The way you can do this is pungent, bitter, and astringent is covered by turmeric. Turmeric is a spice that has all the 3 tastes. So use turmeric in a good amount in your cooking. Make your food golden yellow. The first 3 tastes, the sweet, salty, and sour. For the sour, you can use tomatoes, limes, or lemons in little quantities. For salty, you can do a little bit of salt, or you can use things that have high sodium content like celery, things like that. For sweet, you can do carbs, but healthier carbs, as I was talking about in the earlier video, or you can do healthier forms of sweeteners, or not straight up white sugar, and that I will talk about in this video. The sweet taste is found mostly in grains like oats, rice, quinoa, dairy products, meat, starchy vegetables like sweet potato, and fruits, of course. So include more carrots, beets, things like this in your diet. Reduce caffeine intake. Caffeine is really bad for sugar cravings. It just stimulates your system in a really wrong way. So if you're drinking coffee a lot, please stop drinking coffee. I wouldn't say right away. If your system is quite caffeinated, you might have to go easy on it gradually. Use a better sweeteners, as I was explaining earlier. So a better sweetener is either honey. Honey, from quality perspective, is drying and heating. So it's a really good sweetener for a vata and a kapha person. That means people who have a lot of air and ether element, or water and earth element, because it's drying and heating. If you want to know more about what prakriti you are or what body constitutions you have, please follow the link to the basic concepts of Ayurveda in the description below, and you can learn more about what constitution you have and what sweetener would be better for you. The second sweetener is jaggery. I don't know if you have ever heard of jaggery before, but jaggery is quite widely used in Asian countries. And jaggery is like a condensed form of sugar. It's an unrefined block of sugar. It's about like a brownish, yellowish color sugar, which is really high in iron, and a very good sweetener. But jaggery is quite heating and moistening, so it may not be good for a pitta person, but it's definitely good for a vata constitution or people who have vishama agni. Maple syrup is also another good sweetener that you can use, but maple syrup is cooling, so I would recommend you to use more maple syrup for pitta and kapha constitutions, sometimes more for pitta. Kapha may not be able to tolerate maple syrup well. Add herbs and spices to your diet. So healthier spices or herbs, like say for instance cinnamon, cardamom, turmeric, help curb that sugar craving and help digest the food better. Herbs like gurumar, there's a herb called gurumar in Ayurveda, which is called like madhunashini. It's a really good herb. It's called the sweet killer. The name itself is called sweet killer. The second herb is shardonika. You can do ashwagandha. There are some other herbs that might help curb the sugar cravings, but always go to an Ayurvedic practitioner and get yourself checked out, and then find the right herb that might suit you. Include ghee and oils in your cooking, which is really beneficial. This might sound bizarre, but always try to eat dessert before your meals, because the reason behind this is Ayurveda says sweet is a heavier taste to digest because sweet taste is made of water and earth element. So when when you're hungry, your fire is quite burning, right? So you can digest a sweet taste better or completely, and then you may not have a sugar craving after your meal. Mind or self-control is very, very important when it comes to sugar cravings. Remember, you are more stronger than the craving. So you are strong. You internally can overcome this craving. So be positive, make yourself strong or your soul stronger than the craving or powerful than the craving, and you can certainly curb the craving. Healthier options when you have a sugar craving. What can you eat? You have already tried all the above options and nothing's working and you're clueless on what to do next. Healthier options for snacking are dates with ghee. So line up majol dates in a jar and pour melted ghee over them and eat one date every day. This will help curb sugar cravings. You can also make little balls out of dates with a little bit of almond butter or peanut butter and a little bit of ghee and make like balls of dates. Just mix everything together and make balls and roll them in coconut. These coconut date balls are really, really yummy, and they also curb, but not more than one ball a day. Coconut sesame rolls are something that I found out recently by Tropical Fields. I love those, so sometimes I use them if I have a sugar craving. Dates with cinnamon, cardamom, and ghee with rice. So make a stew of these things and put it on a little bit of rice and eat that. That can curb your sugar craving. Another almond milk plus almond date shake can help. So you can put a little bit of soaked peeled almonds in about a cup of almond milk and put 2 majol dates, blend it together and drink this. This is a very grounding and nourishing and an immune booster drink. Also, there's another recipe for fruits too. So basically what you can do, get all the dried fruits, soak them overnight. In the morning, just add a little bit of ghee to the pan and put everything in the pan with some spices, sprinkle some spices on this and let it sizzle for about 2 to 3 minutes and eat this warm fruits too. Always remember, whenever you're eating fruits, never combine it with anything else. I hope these little tips will help you manage your sugar cravings in a healthier way, and all of these options that I've mentioned are going to improve your health. So please stay tuned for watching more interesting videos on Ayurveda. Subscribe to my channel. Please follow my Facebook and Instagram page to know about my events, and I will see you soon. Stay tuned. Thank you.